Yeah, I'm Tony Fountain from Ray White Mittagong, and welcome to this week's edition of What's On in the Southern Highlands for the 5th and 6th of August. Look, I know this is probably a funny place to be doing a broadcast, and gear is not normally real estate agents, but this is one of those days I've had a bit of a light bulb moment because I've just been down to Sydney for the boat show. This boat here, I lived on that as a liveaboard for 4 years, and in the background, all that noise and traffic is the Hume Highway coming back up the hill. And I'll come back to that in a little moment after we've been through what's actually happening here in the Southern Highlands. So let's have a look at that and we'll go through it.
Well, folks, I'm back in the car now. You'll still hear a bit of road noise outside, but to a certain degree, I apologise for where I've filmed this episode because it would be hard to be listening. But I just wanted to make the point about the peace and sanctity of the Southern Highlands against this rat race down the back there behind me. So let's get back to what's on this weekend. Tomorrow or Friday night at 8 p.m. at the Scottish Arms over in East Barrel is a great night there, comedy for a cause. I'm led to believe that'll be a really fun night. Market-wise, we've got Saturday from 9 till 2, the Colo Vale markets are on. At Exeter, also on Saturday from 9 till 2. Their markets there, the beautiful little English-style village. And then in Bundanoon on Sunday from 8:30 till 2, we've got the Bundanoon Makers Market. So that's always a very, very popular one. Now, just briefly getting on to rugby, we're only a couple of rounds to go for the season. It looks like the Bowral Blacks first will be in the final four. If the seconds or reserve grade can win on Saturday against Illawarra, they're both games being played at down at Erridge Park at Barradoo. They'll also be in the semi-final. So that's the first time that's happened since 2002. So it should be great. Real estate wise, I've got two open houses on this weekend. On Saturday from 11 to 11:45 down at Marulan. There's the property there, 20-acre block down there. Great views. You'll see all the details are here on my website, tonyfountain.raywhite.com. And the second open house is on a block of land in Joseph Holland's Street over in Mossvale. So if you're looking for property, have a look at those two. As I said, they're on my website, tonyfountain.raywhite.com. And if you do have any inquiries on it, please give me a call. Very keen if you also are thinking of selling, do a market appraisal for you and come back with what's happening in the market. All right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll finish up now, but I'm going to step back outside again and give you a burst of the noise, and hopefully that might reinforce just what a great place the Southern Highlands are to live. So come on, we'll slip out into the traffic and see how we travel. Righto. Here we go. God.
Well, folks, that's what's on this weekend in the Southern Highlands. Now, look, the point of me standing here on the Hume Highway, listening to all these trucks go past us, I've just had an absolute bugger of a morning in Sydney. I drove down the highway, thought it was a simple trip down along the M5 into the city, cross Harbour Tunnel, fish markets, turn right, you hear the conference centre, look at the boat show, go home. Well, due to the traffic and changes, congestion, all the rest of it, I ended up in North Sydney, round Kirribilli, back over the Harbour Bridge, got on the Harbour Bridge, then eventually got my way down to the conference centre. And honestly, I'm just so pleased to be out of that place, so pleased. And the point I'm trying to make to you today is, when you get to this spot, and this is about 2 kilometres south of the Campbelltown turn-offs, that's when you start to feel the fresh air. You know, your lungs seem to change, you lighten up a little bit, and you get further up the hill. You get into the Southern Highlands itself, and it's beautiful up there. And I would say to you, if you don't believe me, come for a trip one weekend and have a look. Have a drive around up in our home patch. I mean, it's fantastic. You've got great schools, whether they're government or independent. You've got sports of virtually every nature. You've got lovely drives. You've got open green spaces, green paddocks. If the council drinks enough grown juice, hopefully developments won't have it to where you hand your cup of tea out through the window to the next door neighbour. But you can actually get away from all this shit and really start to enjoy life. So that's what the Southern Highlands are all about. Hopefully we can keep it that way. But I'd love you to be up there. Come up to people. Actually, the people say g'day to you walking down the street. And whilst that might seem a bit of a trite remark at the moment, it is quite amazing how many people comment to me, during property inspections or whatever. Excuse me. Gee, people say g'day to you up here because down there, in that bloody rat race, no one gives a stuff about you. So come on, get in your car, come up the hill, get to about this spot on your Hume Highway, start to relax and have a great time. So folks, that's it. Come on up, have a great weekend, and remember, as long as you're going to post, you're having a good day.